I watched the live action remake of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, but this isn't the story from 1937. Rachel Zegler as Snow White and Gal Gadot as the evil queen. You all probably know that. We know the controversy that surrounded the casting of these two individuals, but I'm not going to talk about that. I'm not going to dwell on that. I'm going to talk about the movie. And all I can say is that Disney live action remakes just loses the magic that the animated movies had. The last time I really enjoyed a live action adaptation of a Disney movie was Aladdin. And I'm actually kind of a little excited about Lilo and Stitch. This movie just feels a little dull, but it is at least a little watchable. It doesn't have any songs that are memorable. Rachel Zegler's performance is actually pretty good. She's a really good singer. Gal Gadot's performance, I don't want to talk about. You can go watch someone else's critique of her performance because it was kind of stiff. The rest of the actors or the rest of the characters I don't really care about. I did like Dopey, one of the dwarves. I feel like they added a little more characterization to some of these characters, as well as some background to the evil queen and Snow White, as well as the prince, who's actually no longer a prince. That's not a spoiler. Rachel already told us all about that. And the story just isn't as magical or as whimsical as the original. There are parts of this movie that I did laugh a little. There are parts that I liked, especially when they adapted stuff from the original movie, but this one changed a lot. There's a lot that's different. And I appreciate Mark Webb's direction, but I don't appreciate them taking the life out of what made these Disney movies classic movies for families. So yeah, if you want to go watch something, I bet the kids will still enjoy this movie. If you are a fan of the movie, then you probably wouldn't want to watch it, but maybe give it a chance. Maybe you will be surprised. I know that I'm not interested in watching it again. I watched the original before I went to see this one, and yeah, maybe that's why I'm a little disappointed in this remake. And yeah, 2 stars is what it's gonna get from me.